God says, "My child, you have only 15 seconds. Please do not scroll. Do not delay. I am speaking to you now, not tomorrow, not later, right now. What you are about to hear is not a coincidence. It's not random. You are seeing this because I have chosen this moment to reach you. I am not asking for much, but I am asking you to open your heart. If you leave now, if you turn away, you risk losing something more precious than you can imagine. Comment, Amen, if you can hear my voice speaking to you now. This is not just a message. This is a divine moment. I say to you, chosen one, do not walk away from this. Jesus and I are both calling to you. And I tell you, if you ignore this, you are walking away from the very breakthrough you've been praying for. You are walking away from healing, protection, the miracle you begged for in the middle of the night. You asked me to show you a sign, and this is it. You said, God, speak to me, and now I am. Do not skip, do not ignore this. Open your spirit and stay with me until the end, because your life is about to change. If your heart agrees, comment 1111 now. I am not speaking to everyone. I am speaking to the one I have set apart, the one who has cried in silence, the one who has been betrayed, broken, lost, and still whispered my name through the pain. I saw every tear. I counted them. Not one went unnoticed. While the world looked away, I was right there. And now I am standing before you again with open arms. Child, hear me. If you turn your eyes from this moment, you may miss what I've prepared for you. I have given you signs. I have whispered in your spirit. I have shielded you from dangers you never even saw. I have moved things out of your life not to harm you, but to protect you. There is something I want to do in your life, but I cannot bless what you won't surrender. Stay, listen, let me work. I ask this once, from the depths of your spirit, if this speaks to you, like this video, so others may also find me through it. You are not just a face in the crowd. You are not forgotten. You are marked by my presence. You are surrounded by my angels even now as you listen to this. You've been through the storm. You've felt the heat of the fire. You've questioned if I was still near. But I never left. Even when you turned your face, I stayed by your side. Even when you were too tired to pray, I listened to your soul's cry. That's how much I love you. Say 222 in the comments if you trust me. You've been told you're too broken. You've been told you missed your chance. But I tell you now, nothing is beyond redemption in my hands. I make all things new. I bring beauty from ashes. I take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it into a testimony. That is what I am preparing in your life. Something no eye has seen and no ear has heard. But for me to do it, I need your heart. I need your surrender. I will not force myself in. I knock. You must open. There is a reason you're still breathing. There is a reason I kept you through the wreckage. You are not here by accident. You were formed in my image, woven together by my hands. Every detail of your life matters to me. The hairs on your head are numbered. The battles you are facing are not unseen. I see them. I see you, and I am not silent. You asked me to step in. You begged for a shift. You told me you couldn't take another night like the last one. I heard it all. And now I'm answering, but not in the way you expected. I'm coming through the silence, through this very moment. I'm speaking through what the world would call random, but I call it divine timing. Stay with me. What's coming next will strengthen your faith. You've been under attack, not because you're weak, but because you're carrying something powerful. The enemy wouldn't be fighting you this hard if you weren't a threat to darkness. Every setback was a setup. Every closed door was redirection. Every delay was divine. I am not late. I am always on time. You are right where you're meant to be. This is your preparation season, not your punishment season. Do not confuse my silence with absence. I am closer now than ever before. I am whispering strategies into your spirit. I am aligning things behind the scenes. You think nothing is happening, but everything is. Just because you don't see the roots doesn't mean the tree isn't growing. You are stepping into something you didn't expect, but it's everything you prayed for. You just didn't know it would come like this. My ways are not your ways. My thoughts are higher. My plans are greater. You wanted a straight road, but I am building you for mountains. You wanted calm waters, but I am teaching you to walk on waves. Let your heart stay open. Let your ears stay tuned to my voice. You will not be lost. You will not be destroyed. I have placed my seal over your life. The enemy tried, but he failed. He thought he could break you, but he only pushed you closer to me. He thought the pain would drown you, but it cleansed your spirit. He thought isolation would destroy you, but it prepared you for elevation. Comment 333 if you believe I am still with you. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've been asking, why me? But I'm asking you, why not you? I created you for this. I placed something in you that the world has not yet seen. That's why the road has been so hard. That's why you've felt opposition every time you tried to rise. Because your light threatens the darkness. Your calling shakes the ground beneath the enemy's feet. He's terrified of what you'll become if you don't give up. But hear me now, you will not give up. Not this time. I'm breathing fresh strength into your soul. I'm restoring what was stolen. The joy, the peace, the fire that life tried to snuff out. I'm reigniting it. You will rise again, not in your own power, but in mine. You will stand where you fell. You will sing where you used to weep, because I am with you and I am not finished. You thought I was silent because I was distant, but I've been closer than your breath. You've been walking through a valley, yes, but valleys are not your destination. They are a passage. You are passing through. You're not stuck, even if it feels like nothing's moving. I am guiding every step, and no matter what the world throws at you, my plan for you stands. It's not delayed. It's not cancelled. It's unfolding. You are going to look back one day and thank me for not giving you what you thought you wanted. Because what I have for you is far greater. The relationships that ended, the doors that slammed, the seasons that dried up, they were not your punishment. They were protection. They were me clearing the way for something pure, something holy, something worthy of the purpose I placed inside of you. Say 555 in the comments if you are still holding on. I know you've been tired of waiting. I know you've wondered if I've forgotten your prayers, but I haven't. I have not forgotten one single word you whispered to me. Not one tear has hit the floor without my attention. And I am not ignoring you. I'm building the answer so that when it comes, it blesses you and not burdens you. You don't want something that looks good but pulls you away from me. You don't want a blessing that becomes a weight. You want what's lasting, what's real, what carries my handprint on it. And that's exactly what I'm preparing. So keep your heart steady, keep your hands open. What's coming is holy. Don't settle for temporary things when I am offering you something eternal. This is not the end of your story. This is a divine interruption. You were drifting, you were starting to sink, but now I'm calling you back, calling you deeper. You've been craving something more, something real, something that heals. That's me. It's always been me. Not religion, not rules, just me. My love, my presence. My voice calling you in the chaos. You can hear me now because your heart is ready. You've tried everything else and nothing satisfied. But I will. I always will. When you feel empty, come to me. When you feel broken, lean on me. When you're afraid, rest under my wings. I am your Father, and I love you with a love that doesn't waver when you fall. A love that stays even when you try to run. You're not disqualified. You're not too far gone. You're not too late. You're still mine. You might feel like you're in pieces, but in my hands, those pieces become purpose. I use the broken. I use the rejected. I use the ones the world overlooks. I don't choose the perfect, I perfect the ones I choose. And I have chosen you. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. I set you apart. You are not a mistake. You are not too much. You are exactly who I made you to be. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. You don't have to chase my favor. It's already on you. What I started in your life, I will finish. My word does not return void. If I said I will do it, I will. Even if you can't see how, even if you feel like you're surrounded, remember this I do. My greatest miracles in impossible places. I split seas. I bring water from dry rocks. I bring the dead back to life. And I can do the same in your life. You've been under pressure, but pressure forms diamonds. You've been hidden, but I hide what's precious. You are being developed in the dark, but soon I will reveal you in the light. And when I do, everyone who doubted you will see what I placed in you. Not to glorify you, but to glorify me through you. Say, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you know I've been working behind the scenes, stay with me. Don't walk away now. I know you've been feeling overlooked. I know it hurts to watch others get what you prayed for. But you are not forgotten. Your time is coming. I'm not preparing a blessing for you. I'm preparing you for the blessing. Because what I give is too big to place in unready hands. You are becoming the person who can carry what you've asked for. So breathe. You are not behind. You are not late. My timing is perfect, and I haven't forgotten a single thing you've cried out for. I just need you to trust me, even when it's hard, even when it hurts. Especially then. Comment 777 if you're still holding on to me. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I know the delays have made you doubt. I know the silence has made you wonder if I've changed my mind about you. But I haven't. My promises are still alive. My plan is still active. The delays are not denials, they are preparation. I'm not withholding from you. I'm aligning everything to bless you in the right time, in the right way, so it will not harm you but lift you. I know you're tired, I know it's been heavy, but I also know what I placed inside of you. I didn't anoint you for a small life. I didn't breathe my spirit into you for mediocrity. I called you for impact. I called you for influence. But to carry what I'm about to release into your life, your foundation has to be deep. That's why it's been hard. That's why the process has felt long. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. You thought I was taking things away from you, but I was clearing space, clearing distractions, removing attachments that could poison your purpose. I love you too much to let you build your future on shaky ground. I had to make sure your roots were strong, because when the blessing comes, it won't be something small. It will be weighty. It will be holy. And you must be able to carry it with character and faith. You've cried, "Lord, where are you?" I've been here the whole time. I was there in the middle of the heartbreak. I was there when you collapsed on the floor in tears. I was there when you had no one else to talk to but me. I was there when you thought you lost everything. And it was me who held your spirit together when you didn't think you could keep going. You're still standing not because of luck, but because of my hand. I have protected you more than you know, from people you trusted, from places you didn't belong, from battles that never even reached you because I stepped in before they formed. Say 999 if you still believe I am fighting for you. I know you feel like you're running out of time, but I hold time in my hands. I can restore years in a single moment. I can redeem everything you thought was wasted. You haven't missed it. You're not too late. I'm not done with you. In fact, you're right on the edge of something new, something divine. But you cannot look back now. There's a reason I allowed certain people to leave your life. You asked me to take you higher, and I did. But not everyone was meant to go with you. I know it hurt, but I also know what's ahead. You didn't lose them. You gained clarity. You didn't lose a future. You stepped into one that I designed, not one you forced. Sometimes what feels like rejection is actually redirection. You keep thinking it's over, but I'm telling you, this is where I begin to reveal what I've been doing all along. You are not empty. You are not broken beyond repair. What you call your weakness is what I will use to show my strength. I delight in taking what's been cast aside and raising it to places no one thought possible. You're not behind. You're being refined. I'm polishing your faith. I'm strengthening your spirit. So when I open the door, you'll be ready to walk through it boldly. You've been stretched, but you haven't been crushed. And I promise you, every tear you cried in private will bloom into a harvest in public. I do not forget your labor. I do not overlook your surrender. What you gave me in secret, I will honor in the open. Your faith has not been wasted. Your obedience has not been ignored. I am the God who sees, and I have seen it all. There is healing coming. There is peace coming. There is favor coming. You've spent so long surviving, you forgot how to expect joy. But I am restoring your hope now. I am reviving the dreams you buried. I am opening your heart again, not to break it, but to bless it. Trust me, lean on me. Let me show you that I am still the same God who parted the Red Sea, who shut the mouths of lions, who walked through the fire. I have not changed. Comment 1010 if you're still believing for your miracle. I know how many nights you stayed up wondering if it would ever happen for you. I know how often you watched others get what you've been praying for. But what I have for you is not small. It's not second best. It's tailor-made. That's why it's taken time. That's why it didn't happen when you expected it. Because I wasn't preparing just any blessing. I was preparing your blessing. The kind that fits your life perfectly. The kind that brings tears to your eyes, not because of pain, but because you'll finally see that I never forgot you. I never left. I was always planning, always watching, always working, even in silence. I am still your healer. I am still your provider. I am still your father. You can trust me, even when it's hard, even when you don't have answers, even when the voices around you make you question everything. Come back to my voice. Come back to my word. Come back to the truth that I am for you, not against you. And if I am for you, who can be against you? I've seen what others said behind your back. I've seen the doors they tried to shut. I've seen how they underestimated you. But I also saw how you kept your heart pure, how you didn't retaliate, how you prayed instead of cursed. That's why I'm about to elevate you. That's why I'm about to pour out my favor in ways no one will be able to deny. Comment 1515 if you know I kept you for a reason. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You didn't just survive. You endured with faith. You still prayed. You still lifted your eyes when everything inside you wanted to give up. That is why you are marked. That is why my favor is chasing you even now. Because you didn't stop believing when you had every reason to walk away. You didn't stop calling my name, even when you heard no answer. And now, my answer is coming. This is the season where what was once hard for you will begin to break open with ease. What once brought you pain will bring you peace. The very places where you were hurt will become the places you are healed. I will take the darkest chapters of your life and turn them into testimonies of my goodness. You don't need to explain how you made it through. You'll simply point to me. I am the reason you're still breathing. I am the reason you haven't given up. I am the reason your heart still beats with purpose. You think you're not strong enough, but I never asked you to be strong on your own. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to trust that I do. Let go of the pressure to perform. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the lie that says you're too far gone. You're not too much. You're not too late. You're still mine. Even when you've made mistakes, I haven't changed my mind about you. You've been through battles that no one knows about. You've smiled in front of others while carrying silent pain. But I know it all. And I say to you, I will restore what was broken. I will return what was stolen. I will rebuild what was torn down. And when I do, it will not look like it did before. It will be better, stronger, covered in glory. Say 1717 in the comments if you know I am a restorer. The road has been long, but you are closer than you think. You've questioned, when will it be my turn? And I say now, your time is near. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit soft. Don't let the bitterness of the past block the blessings I'm about to pour into your future. Release what I've asked you to release. It's time to step into what I've prepared. You are not waiting on me as much as I've been waiting on your surrender. I cannot bless what you won't let go of. I cannot fill hands that are still holding on to what I've told you to release. Trust that what I have for you is better than what you're afraid to lose. If you knew the doors I'm about to open, you'd stop looking back. I am not asking for perfection. I'm asking for permission. Let me in. I want to lead you. I want to speak to you. I want to walk with you through every high and low. You were not created to do this life without me. I am your refuge. I am your shepherd. I am your source. Don't look to people to give you what only I can. Don't measure your worth by their approval. You are already enough because I say you are. This is the season I'm teaching you how to rest in me. You've tried striving, you've tried fixing things in your own strength. Now it's time to lean. Let me carry what's crushing you. Let me fight what's trying to steal your joy. My burden is light, my yoke is easy. Stop chasing peace in places I never called you to. Come back to the still waters. Come back to the secret place. That's where you'll find me. You're not invisible to me. Even in a crowded world, I see you. I see every moment you chose kindness when no one returned it. I see the prayers you've prayed for others while you were hurting yourself. I see your heart even when the world only sees your flaws. I'm not looking for someone perfect. I'm looking for someone willing. Willing to trust me, willing to walk with me, willing to believe that I still do miracles and that I'm about to do one for you. Comment, Amen, if you receive that. You've been overlooked by people, but you've never been overlooked by me. Every step you took in faith, I recorded it. Every act of obedience, every act of love, every time you forgave when it was hard, I saw it all, and I will reward it all. Nothing done in my name is ever lost. Even when no one clapped for you, heaven noticed. You don't need a stage to be significant. You don't need followers to be favored. You are my child, and that's all the qualification you need. I will go before you. I will make a way where there is no way. I will prepare a table in the presence of those who said you'd never make it. Not to shame them, but to show them what I can do with someone who chooses to believe, even when it's hard. I honor faith, I bless faith, and I will never ignore yours. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money, attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. Stay close to me. Do not get distracted. There are many voices speaking right now, but only one voice brings peace, and that's mine. Tune your ears to my spirit. I'm still speaking in quiet ways, still showing up in little details, still confirming my promises through unexpected people and moments. Open your eyes. I'm everywhere. I haven't left you. I've been with you in every chapter, even in the parts you tried to tear out and forget. Comment, Amen, if you believe I am healing you from the inside out. The world has tried to name you by your failure, by your past, by what didn't work out, but I have already named you by your future. You are redeemed. You are chosen. You are blessed. You are a new creation. The old has passed away. The shame, the guilt, the weight of your mistakes, I nailed them all to the cross. You are not defined by what went wrong. You are defined by what I've already made right. You keep replaying moments in your mind, wondering how things could have been different. But child, look ahead. I'm not in the past. I'm in your now. I'm in your tomorrow. I'm doing a new thing, and I need you to see it. You've been stuck in what you lost, but I'm trying to hand you something greater. Don't miss it by holding on to what I've already told you to release. You've been mourning what I've already moved you out of. It's okay to feel the pain. I understand, but don't stay there. Don't stay in that place of sorrow when I am calling you into joy. Yes, they walked away. Yes, the door closed. But I am not gone. My love didn't walk out with them. My promises didn't expire when they left. My presence didn't close when the opportunity did. I'm still here. I've always been here. Say 222 if you still trust that I have a better plan for you. I am the God who opens new doors. I am the God who restores what was broken. I am the God who brings dead things back to life. And yes, I can do it for you. This isn't just something I did in the Bible. I am still the same. Yesterday, today, forever. I'm not a distant memory, I am a present help. I still heal. I still speak. I still provide. I still protect. You've been afraid to hope again, afraid to believe, because you've been disappointed before. But hope in me never leads to shame. I am not like man. I do not lie. I do not change my mind. If I spoke it, I will perform it, even if the timeline looks different, even if the path is harder than you imagined. I have not changed my mind about the promise I gave you. You are still on track, even if you feel like you've taken detours. Even your mistakes didn't cancel my calling. Even the setbacks didn't break what I put inside you. In fact, I am using those very things to shape your character, to deepen your faith, to humble your heart so that when you rise in grace. Not pride, you rise in worship. Not ego, you rise with compassion, not comparison. You're not running out of time, you're running into my timing. There is something sacred about waiting. It's in the waiting that you hear me clearer. It's in the waiting that your roots go deeper. That's where I separate what was temporary from what is true. That's where I strip away the noise and reveal what actually matters. It doesn't always feel good, but it always brings growth. And you have grown more than you realize. You've matured. You've learned to forgive without getting an apology. You've learned to trust me even when nothing made sense. You've learned to sit in silence and still believe I was speaking. That kind of faith moves heaven. That kind of endurance draws miracles. Don't underestimate the power of how far you've come. Comment 1111 if you still believe I'm preparing something beautiful for you. There is favor on your life that can't be explained. There is protection over you that others don't understand. It's because you are mine. And when you walk with me, there are some attacks that simply won't work. There are traps that I've already dismantled. There are accidents that were cancelled before you ever knew they were coming. You've been surrounded by my angels more times than you know, and the enemy hates that he couldn't destroy you. He tried, through heartbreak, through loss, through confusion, through temptation. But you kept coming back to me. Even when you didn't feel strong, even when you messed up, even when you failed, you returned. And every time you came back, I welcomed you. I never shamed you. I never rejected you. That's not who I am. I am your father. My arms are always open. I don't just want part of your life. I want all of it, not to control you, but to free you. To give you joy that isn't based on circumstances, peace that doesn't depend on who stays or who leaves, strength that doesn't run out when you're tired. I have more for you. And I will not stop until you walk fully in it. But I need you to believe again. Not just in me, but in what I placed in you. You are carrying something holy. The dreams, the visions, the desires that others told you were impossible, they were planted by me. Don't bury what I've placed in your heart. Don't silence what I've asked you to speak. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. You need to move when I say move, because when I speak, I also equip. I don't call the qualified. I qualify the called. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. And you, my child, are called. This world is loud, but you were made to carry my voice. This world is dark, but you were made to shine. This world is heavy, but I've placed my spirit in you to stand tall in it. You are not here just to survive. You are here to reflect heaven, to bring peace into chaos, to bring light into shadows, to carry my love into places it has never been. Say amen if you know I've been preparing you, even in silence. You've been tempted to settle, to shrink, to stop dreaming. But I didn't bring you through the valley just to let you settle at the bottom of the mountain. I created you for more. And the weight you felt recently isn't punishment, it's the tension before breakthrough. Your spirit can feel that something is coming. You can't explain it, but you know something is about to shift. You're not wrong. You are on the edge of it. This next season won't look like your last. I'm breaking patterns. I'm removing cycles. I'm silencing lies that have been passed down and lived in your mind far too long. The thoughts that told you you'll always be alone, always be stuck, always be behind. I am tearing those down. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not going in circles. You are stepping into freedom. You don't have to repeat what you've seen in others. You are not bound to that pain. You are not doomed to carry what they never let go of. I am calling you to break free from it. The generational pain stops with you. The cycles of silence, of insecurity, of fear, of lack, it ends now. I am doing something new through you, something your family line has never seen. And that's why the battle has been so intense. The enemy doesn't fight empty vessels. He fights those carrying fire. He fights those who are about to change everything. Comment 333 if you know this cycle ends with you. You don't need to be afraid of what's ahead. I'm already there. I've already made a way. I've already placed the right people, the right moments, and the right doors on your path. I've already gone before you to level the ground. The pressure you feel isn't meant to crush you, it's meant to birth something. And what's about to be birthed in your life will shock even you. You thought you were forgotten, but I've been hiding you, preparing you in the secret place, molding your character, refining your spirit. I wasn't punishing you with silence. I was protecting the vision. Not everyone could handle what I was doing in you. Not everyone was meant to walk with you where I'm taking you. It had to be just you and me for a while, and that was enough. But now, it's shifting. Now, it's time to come out of hiding. You're going to speak with boldness, move with purpose, love without fear, give without hesitation, trust like never before. I'm not just opening doors, I'm building rooms for you to walk into. Rooms you didn't think you belonged in, places you didn't think you'd ever reach. But I'm placing you there, not for applause, not for pride, but for purpose. And you will know it was me who did it. You'll walk through doors that were locked for years, and you'll look back and realize that I was the key the whole time. You didn't miss the chance. You were being made ready for it. What I have for you can't be rushed. It can't be stolen. It can't be replaced. What I've written for your life is yours, and no one can take it. Say 1010 in the comments if you're ready for doors to open. You've looked at others and wondered why their path seemed easier. But I didn't create you for easy. I created you for impact. And impact takes pressure. You've been in a season of pressing because I'm drawing the oil out of you. The anointing on your life is real, and it's costly, but it's also powerful. And it will destroy every chain that tried to bind you. Don't curse the crushing, bless it, because it's producing something eternal. There are blessings attached to your name that haven't been released yet, not because I forgot, but because I've been waiting for the right moment. That moment is coming. And when it arrives, you won't have to force it. You won't have to beg for it. You'll simply walk in it, with peace and confidence, knowing that I did what I said I would do. I don't need your performance. I want your trust. You don't have to try harder to earn my love. I already love you. You don't have to impress me with your perfection. I already chose you, knowing everything about you, your doubts, your weaknesses, your flaws, and I still said, that one's mine. I'm not ashamed of your story. I've been in it the whole time. Even the messy chapters, even the broken parts. I'm not writing you off, I'm writing you in. I'm weaving every piece of your journey into something you'll one day look back on and thank me for. Not because it all made sense, but because you'll finally see how I used all of it. The good, the painful, the confusing. I'm not afraid of the messy parts. I specialize in redemption. I can turn the lowest moments into the launching pad for your calling. You've seen the pain now, get ready for the promise. Don't be surprised when things begin to shift quickly. Don't be afraid when doors begin to open faster than you thought they would. You've waited, you've trusted, you've cried. Now watch me work. Watch me pour out blessings you didn't expect. Watch me answer prayers you forgot you prayed. Watch me restore not just what was lost, but what you didn't even know was stolen. Comment Amen if you're expecting me to move in your life. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. I know how heavy it's been. I know how many days you wanted to give up. I know how hard it was to keep smiling while your heart was breaking. You thought no one saw, but I saw. You thought your strength was gone, but I carried you when you couldn't carry yourself. I stepped in when you didn't know how to move forward. That wasn't luck. That was me. That was love. The attacks were real, the fear was real, but my hand on your life is even more real, and nothing can separate you from my love. Not failure, not fear, not what they said about you, not what you said about yourself. I am not like people. I don't change my love when you change your mood. My love doesn't depend on your performance. It is constant, eternal, and anchored in truth. You've been waiting for me to show up in power. But child, I've been walking beside you the entire time. The pain you went through didn't break you, it broke off what couldn't go with you. It stripped away the weight of opinions. It taught you how to depend on me when everything else was failing. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. And now you are stronger than you know. You've been sharpened by the storm, refined by the fire, and now you are ready for what's next. Say 555 in the comments if you believe your season is shifting. You don't need to be afraid of the unknown. You are walking with the one who holds the future in his hands. The doors I open, no one can shut. The places I take you, no one can block. The blessings I pour out, no one can steal. You don't need to force it. You don't need to manipulate it. Just trust me. What I start, I finish. What I promise, I perform. You are stepping into a new chapter, one that doesn't look like the last. You're not going back to how things were. You're not repeating the same pain. This time, it's different. This time, it's divine. Because this time, I'm building it, My way, not rushed, not based on fear, but on faith. I'm laying the foundation. I'm leading the way. You just have to keep walking, even if it's slow, even if you're tired, even if you don't see the full picture yet. Keep walking. You're not walking toward a dead end. You're walking toward a promise. And every step you take in faith is making room for miracles. Every step is shaking the atmosphere. Every step is declaring, I still trust God. And I will honor that. I will respond to that. I will bless that. Your faith is not small to me. It is powerful, even when it feels weak. You think you're barely hanging on, but I call that endurance. You think you're too broken, but I call that surrender. You think you're not good enough, but I call you chosen. Stop looking at yourself through your past. Look at yourself through my word. I've already called you healed. I've already called you whole. I've already called you loved. It's time to agree with me. It's time to silence the lies that have lived in your mind for too long. You are not too much. You are not too far. You are not forgotten. You are mine. Say 1212 if you believe that you are still called, still chosen, still loved. I know they walked away. I know it hurt, but I didn't walk away. I stayed. Through the silence, through the grief, through the heartbreak, I stayed, and I always will. My love is not conditional. My promise does not expire. When people walk out, I walk in. When the lights go out, I shine brightest. This is not the end for you. This is the beginning of what I've been preparing all along. Don't let fear convince you otherwise. Don't let discouragement close your eyes to what's coming. Lift your head, lift your eyes. Help is not on the way, it has already arrived. My spirit is within you. My angels are around you. My hand is over you. You're not just going to make it, you're going to thrive. You're not just going to get by, you're going to overflow. You're not just going to heal, you're going to help others heal. Everything you've been through will be used. I waste nothing. I use everything. The nights you didn't sleep, the prayers you whispered, the heartbreaks you didn't talk about. I saw it all. I caught every tear. And now I'm turning that mourning into dancing, that fear into faith, that anxiety into strength. You will rise. You will overcome. You will testify. This is your turning point. Not because the pain suddenly stops, but because your faith is now stronger than your fear. You're not who you were yesterday. You've grown, you've endured, and now you're being lifted. Not by your own effort, but by my grace. I'm carrying you. I'm lifting the burden. I'm clearing the path. You just have to take the next step. Comment, Amen, if you believe I see you even when the world doesn't. You've been searching for peace, trying to find it in people, plans, and promises that keep falling apart. But peace is not something you find out there. Peace begins with me. I am peace. I don't give it like the world gives it. I don't offer temporary comfort. I give peace that anchors your soul when the wind starts to howl and the ground feels like it's shaking. Even in the storm, you can rest when you rest in me. You keep trying to hold everything together, but I never asked you to carry it all. That's why you're exhausted. That's why your heart feels heavy. Give it to me, all of it. Not just the easy things, not just the pieces you've made sense of. Give me the confusion, the grief, the anger, the doubt. I can handle it. I already know. I've been waiting for you to hand it over. Say 1717 in the comments if you're ready to release the weight. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There's nothing you could tell me that would make me love you less. There's no part of your story that scares me away. I don't run from broken people, I run to them. I'm not intimidated by your mess. I'm drawn to your honesty. When you are real with me, I can start the real healing. You don't need to perform. You don't need to pretend. I already know you completely, and I still choose you. You thought your faith had to look strong all the time, but I'm more interested in your surrender than your strength. Let me speak to that place in your soul where you've gone quiet, that place where disappointment lives, that part of you that smiles in public and cries in secret. I want to touch that part. I want to heal it, not cover it up, not hide it, but restore it. What you buried to protect yourself, I want to resurrect. I want to breathe life back into the parts of you that stopped dreaming. You haven't lost your purpose. It's still alive under the weight. You were born for something more than just survival. You were made to shine, not shrink. And yes, the pain tried to convince you otherwise, but that pain didn't change my plans for you. You're still chosen. You're still set apart. The calling I placed on your life hasn't been revoked. It still stands. I don't change my mind, and I don't give up on what I start. What you see as disqualification, I see as preparation. Every broken season trained your heart to lean on me. Every silent battle made your faith louder. You've developed endurance. You've gained discernment. You've learned to let go of what doesn't serve your spirit. Don't underestimate the work I've done in the dark. Just because others didn't see the process doesn't mean I didn't use it. Comment 999 if you know your private battles were preparing you for a public testimony. You've walked through fire, but you didn't burn. You've gone through storms, but you're still standing. That's not coincidence. That's my protection. I covered you when you didn't even know you were under attack. I stepped in when you had no words left. I placed angels around you when the enemy came in like a flood, and I will continue to do so. I am not finished. I'm not just the God who brings you out. I'm the God who brings you through every dark night, through every unanswered question, through every wilderness, through every painful goodbye. I don't just bring you to the other side, I walk beside you the whole time. You've never been alone, not for 1 second. Even when you couldn't feel me, I was near. Even when your prayers felt empty, I was listening. I'm not just close when you're doing well, I'm closest when you're undone. You've seen my hand before, but now you're about to see my heart. I'm going to show you how much I care. I'm going to show you what love looks like when it shows up in the most unexpected places, through people you didn't see coming, through provision that didn't make sense, through timing that could only be me. I am still the God of miracles, and I'm not done showing up in yours. This is not the end of your story. This is where things begin to unfold. I'm untying knots that have been in your life for years. I'm untangling the confusion. I'm healing the wounds no one could reach. And I'm doing it quietly, gently, deeply. You won't have to force anything. You'll just start to feel lighter. You'll start to see clearer, because I'm working inside of you first, then around you. This is a healing season. Let me do the healing. Don't rush it. Don't try to skip ahead. Let me walk with you through it. Sit with me. Listen for my whisper. My voice isn't always loud. It's in the stillness, in the quiet. When the world is demanding noise and attention, I'm asking for your heart. Not because I need it, but because I want it. I desire you. I long to be close to you. This is not religion. This is relationship. Comment 1111 if you know Jesus came for you too. He heard that cry. I heard it, even the ones you never said out loud. The moments you stared at the ceiling at 3 a.m. and wondered if your life would ever feel different. I saw you. I stayed beside you through every minute of it. You didn't know it then, but I was carrying you. You should have lost your mind, but you didn't. You should have quit, but something kept you going. That something was me. The world gave up on you, but I never did. You've been through so many seasons where it felt like I was quiet, like I had nothing to say. But just because I was silent doesn't mean I was absent. I don't always speak loudly. Sometimes I move in stillness. Sometimes I'm building what your faith prayed for behind the curtain of your patience. While you were waiting, I was working. You just couldn't see it yet. And now I'm letting you see what I've been doing all along. Your prayers weren't denied, they were being shaped, refined, timed. I wasn't withholding to hurt you. I was protecting you from receiving too soon what still needed more of me in it. A gift out of season is not a blessing, it's a burden. I love you too much to let you carry something you're not ready for. That's why I asked you to wait. That's why I said, not yet. But now I'm saying get ready. Because what I'm about to release into your life is going to feel like overflow. Not because I'm showing off, but because I'm showing you how faithful I truly am. I said I would do it, and I meant it. You're about to see answers to prayers you forgot you prayed. You're about to see breakthrough in the very area that has felt locked for years. Say 777 if you're ready to receive the promise. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. This isn't just restoration, it's multiplication. I'm not giving back what you lost, I'm increasing it. I'm not returning it in the same condition. I'm returning it better, healthier, stronger, holier. And when it comes, it will not bring confusion. It will bring peace. You won't have to beg for it. You won't have to question if it's from me. You will know by the way your soul rests in it. You're about to experience peace in places that once held pain. That's how you'll know it's me. The same place you cried will be the place you smile. The same place you broke will be the place you rebuild. You will not live stuck in yesterday. I'm bringing you into something new. And no matter how familiar the fear feels, it will not follow you into this next chapter. I am closing the door on what wounded you. And I'm opening the door to what will heal you. Walk through it. Don't hold back. Don't hesitate because of fear. Don't cling to the pain just because it's what you've known. I have more for you. And if you'll trust me, I will lead you to it, step by step, day by day. I don't need you to leap, I just need you to move. Just a small step, just one act of obedience. I'll handle the rest. You've been asking for clarity, but what you really need is courage. You know what I told you. You've heard me. The fear didn't come from me. I didn't plant that doubt in your mind. The enemy wants to paralyze your faith with uncertainty, but I am not the author of confusion. I bring peace, and my peace is returning to you now. You don't have to understand every detail. You just have to trust that I'm good. I've always been good, even when it hurt, even when it didn't make sense, even when you were angry with me. I stayed, because my love for you has never depended on your ability to love me back perfectly. I'm not looking for perfection, I'm looking for presence, I'm looking for your heart. And even when it's messy, it's still beautiful to me. Comment 222 if you know I love you even in the mess.